Here's a way to differentiate yourself in a recession. Let your customer name his or her own price. Sound dangerous? Well, an IT firm based here in our region is giving it a try. The company is called Advanticom, and Brian Conboy is its president. Welcome. Good to see you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Flanagan. Glad to be here.
Well, and it's certainly a fascinating strategy, in what certainly appears to be a recession shaping up for all of us. What does name your own price really mean?
Name your own price means you understand your business, you understand your needs, you also have some internal resources handling to your IT now. And name your price means that we have to recognize that the economy and economic challenges today are different than they were just 6 months ago. And we are looking to give clients the opportunity to say, as you evaluate your business moving forward and you need to reduce your costs, we're going to help you do that by providing a fully customized solution of allowing you to buy just what you want, what you need, and nothing more.
So I put in like a consumer retail model. In the old days, you used to go to the computer store and you'd buy your big box of software, and you'd take it home and you'd put it on your computer, and then you find out really you paid for about 70% more stuff and capacity than you ever really needed and used, but you had to shell out the $500-600 or whatever it cost for all that capacity. Work a little bit the same way when you're providing traditional IT services to a client?
Very analogous.
Yeah?
So the writer of that software wrote all these applications, paid for them all to be written, then sold it to you, and you paid for them all to be in there in the first place. It was inefficient on the developer side and inefficient on the purchaser side. Name Your Price IT removes that market inefficiency. By creating a marketplace in which all information is open and shared, both the buyer and the seller are able to come together and make a more perfect decision than in the traditional model where I hold my cards close to the vest and he holds his cards close to his vest.
But I think there'd be a lot of extra margin for you in selling people a lot of stuff they don't really need, a lot of services they'll never use.
You would think. But actually, along with that revenue goes significant costs. And when those costs aren't effectively played out for the customer in their business, it's waste. Waste on their side and waste on our side. And our goal is to eliminate that waste. In the same way that in the 70s and 80s, the conventional wisdom was that higher quality led to higher costs for businesses, and the Deming Way showed that that did not, in fact, take place. So we believe our service is not going to cut our profitability out. It's not going to cost our customers more, but rather it's going to eliminate waste and efficiency in the system, and thereby we both benefit.
Now, does this only apply to sort of the big Fortune 1000 types of companies, or can smaller, mid-sized businesses use this approach as well?
Well, we have traditionally served the larger customer base. We built capacities within our business to service them. What we realized this summer is that we now have the ability to extend that to customers as small as maybe 40 or 50 employees. And given the flexibility in our systems that were so important to servicing the Fortune 1000, we can then take that, and just as we service a small division or a small department within a Fortune 500 or Fortune 1000 company, we can now service a customer with only 40 or 50 employees.
Wow, okay, so it's a pretty spreadable around, I guess, to lots of different people. I can see why this could be a great strategy to attract and build market share in a recession, because obviously it's going to be attractive to new customers. But what do you do about all your existing clientele who say, hey, Brian, this deal sounds pretty good, I want to cut my price, let's talk. Do you do business with them the same way?
Of course. We're not philanthropic. This is not, we have thrived and grown a lot over the last several years, but this is not a way to cut our business down. This is a way to work with customers in a more open forum. So the programs that we've had for our customers to date are programs that they can continue to stay on, or they can participate in anything that we offer new customers. So we're certainly as loyal to our customers who have been with us for so many years as somebody new who'd be coming on.
Now, you rolled this out over the summer. How's it been going? This has to be a really new way for a lot of your clientele to do business.
Denise developed the idea over the summer.
Your CEO.
Denise, the CEO of Advanticom. And when Denise developed the program, the intent was more from a marketing perspective of how to go out to the market. But as the economic challenges changed dramatically in August and September, we began to retool and say, maybe we're not taking this out just to the large market anymore. Maybe this makes sense for a lot of businesses in tough economic times. And we began to look at the suite of services that we would be providing within there. And instead of cutting them down, we broadened it. And that enabled us to actually take it out to a wider, larger marketplace with a much smaller or varying needs in their IT.
But it's a lot more a la carte instead of fixed price in terms of the way they approach the relationship.
It is, Bill. It's fully a la carte.
Yeah, fascinating. Well, the company's called Advanticom. A really bold strategy in some tough economic times. Brian Conboy, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Nice meeting you.
Next up, something to watch. A rugged outdoor watch that's made right here in our region. Stay with us.